Happy Friday, everyone. This is Christine Atkinson with Columbine Mortgage, and this is your weekend watch. So, in good news, we have some snow out there. Obviously, much needed, and hopefully bodes well for some good skiing in the mountains this weekend. In not so good news, as you know, it has not been a calm week. Obviously, with the war against Iran, it has had a huge impact on our bond market. And we have seen oil prices spike up $20 a barrel since last Friday. That has not been helpful for the bond market and inflationary concerns. This in spite of its jobs week, and we had ADP come in while slightly above expectations. It was super weak, and the BLS jobs report came out today and showed a loss of 92,000. That would normally be a banger week in the bond market for helping rates drop, but completely offset by the rise in oil prices. So as of yesterday, our benchmark rate was 6.125. It did worsen today, so I'm anticipating that going up. Hopefully not long term. Turning to the market, which is much better, we are kind of seeing a lot of activity out there. Our active listings are continuing to rise. We had over 1,400 new homes hit the market. That's substantial. Our median days on market dropped to 24 days. It dropped by 7 points in a week. We anticipate it continuing to go down. So the market is definitely seeing signs of life out there. And in our own team, we had a strong week of offers. 100% of them were accepted. So that's amazing. And they were really around list price. We saw more competition in the lower under 500,000 purchase price, and then saw more price cuts above $1 million. So that can switch around, but that's what we're seeing right now. Back to oil. So obviously we are still heavily dependent on oil, and anytime that we see those prices really spike, there is a lot of concern around inflation, and that does not help bond prices or our rates. When we look back historically, clearly this is not the first conflict. We do see that they tend to be short-lived, so we're gonna cross our fingers that happens. It is all about getting those ships out of the Persian Gulf and through the Strait of Hormuz. So with any help here, we'll be able to get that flow back in back to its normal course, and then we will see a correction. If we do get this resolved, the underlying economic data is weak, which I'm not going to praise, but is helpful for rates, and we should see this come back. So hang in there. Hopefully a little patience, and we'll be back where we were. All right. Have a great weekend. Just reach out if I can be of any help.